Howdy, howdy ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? My name is Dylan and welcome to my very first video here on the channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to make a true wireless doorbell here in Minecraft. This is something that I've always wanted to do since the game released back in 2009. But unfortunately this only works on 1.20, so let's just say if you're playing on 1.17, this is not going to work for you. And for a good example, we will be making the Westminster chime, which is the doorbell I am using for my mansion. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so once you locate the door that you want to put a doorbell on, you will need the following materials. So mainly for the doorbell, you will need the Calibrated Sculk sensor, you'll also need a Redstone comparator, a Redstone repeater, you'll need a lectern, and you also need a book. Now I don't know if it needs to be signed or not, but I went ahead and signed it. And the book isn't anything too special, it just has 15 pages because there's 15 different inputs for the Sculk sensor. And to learn more about it, I will put a link in the description below on what the Calibrated Sculk sensor does and what you need it for. Now, as far as the lectern goes, the book itself actually, you would only need page 9. Page 9 is for deactivating, so when the button deactivates, pretty much it activates this redstone signal after that. Whereas if you put it on book 10, it'll or page 10, it'll activate as soon as you hit the button. So I like to do page 9 because that is more realistic to real life. So pretty much that's that. Also, if you don't know how to make a calibrated Sculk sensor, so the 1.17 update did add the Sculk stuff, right? Because that was the underground thing, I think. I forget what it's called. Anyways, but the calibrated Sculk sensor was added in 1.20. So if you don't know how to make one of these, it's really simple. You just need 3 amethyst shards done like this. You also need a Sculk sensor. I believe these things need to be obtained using a silk touch pickaxe or a hoe or something like that, I think. I'm not 100% too sure, but that's pretty much what you need. As far as this bottom row goes, this grass is just mainly to cover up the area again. You mainly need a note block, packed ice, oak planks, which is your flooring back here. If you're using gravel, then you would just go down 1 block, but I'll explain that here in a little bit, but we're not going to need that, so I'm going to swap that out with the grass block. Repeater again, but since you already have it with these materials, you should have plenty of these. Now, as far as this doorbell goes, I think you need 8 note blocks and probably about 32 repeaters, maybe? I would say somewhere around there, but we'll count it out. Also, it doesn't matter what button you use. It could be stone, it could be oak. Doesn't really matter. For this purpose, I'm going to use a stone button because my build is made of wood. Now, if mine was made of stone, then I would probably use the wood button because it would look a lot nicer. This is also going to be for a double door build. I have a single door on my mansion, so I'll show at the end of the video what my setup looks like, so you guys get a general idea on what to do. So anyways, we're going to come over to this bottom left corner. We're going to dig out these 2 blocks. Then we're going to go back 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go back 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you did this correctly, this is the kind of shape that you're looking for right here. So, if you're using gravel, you want to go down 3 blocks, but if you're using, any other floor material, then you would go down 2. So, let's go down 2 because I'm not using gravel, and we're just going to clean all this out. So, I will be right back as soon as I'm done cleaning this out. Okay, so once you get this done and completed, then you want to come over to this backside, and wherever your doorbell is, you want to dig out these 3 blocks right here. You're also going to dig out these 2 underneath, so you'll have this pretty much gap right here. And so I'm going to put my button right here. This is where I like it. So right back here, we're going to pull out our lectern, which I didn't grab apparently. Professional YouTuber here, I guess. That was a big fail. So we're going to grab our lectern right here. We're going to put that down. We're also going to put a book on it. And like I said, we're going to turn it to page 9. This is the button or the page that's going to deactivate the button, send the signal. So right behind here, we're going to put our comparator down. And this will be the only time you'll need the comparator, so you can put that away. Not a big deal. Then we're going to grab our, well, you would put the calibrated Sculk sensor just like this right here. But until we're done building the doorbell, I'm going to just put a temporary block just so you kind of get an idea of where it's going to be at. You would also put a repeater here, but yeah, so I'm going to put the repeater here. I'll take out this temporary block. This needs to be set on 2-tick delay, and so here we go. Packed ice, we're going to put no block here. We're going to set this to 6. We're going to do 3 repeaters out of it, all on 2-tick delay. Just like that. Packed ice. And we're going to do another no block. We're going to set this to 10. We're going to make a redstone repeater come out this way. We're going to set this on 2-tick delay. We're going to do a block right here to output it so we can go back this way. We're going to do 2 more repeaters, set these to 2-tick delay as well. And then we're going to do another packed ice. We're going to put a no block down. We're going to set this to 8. We're going to do 2 more repeaters. This time, this first one you want to set to 4-tick delay. This one you want to set to 2-tick delay. Then we're going to do another packed ice with a no block right here. Set this to 1. Really simple. Then we're going to do another repeater. We're going to set this to 2-tick delay. We're going to do a block here. We're going to do 2 more repeaters, set these to 2-tick delay. We're going to do 2 more repeaters again, set these to 3-tick delay. Then we're going to do a packed ice right here with a no block, set this to 6. We're going to do another packed ice, and this one you want to set to 4-tick delay. Oh, wait, no, sorry, my bad. Repeater. Just ignore me. I'm so sorry about that. I hope that wasn't a waste. 4-tick delay. Professional YouTuber once again. Then we're going to do a repeater here. We're going to set this to 2-tick delay. So you should have 4-tick and 2-tick right here. Packed ice this time. I know what I'm doing this time. Packed ice for real this time, I promise. Set this for 8. We're going to do 3 repeaters back to back, all set to 2-tick delay. Just like that. Another packed ice. Set this to 10. Then we're going to do 2 more repeaters, 4-tick delay and 2-tick delay. And then we're going to do another packed ice right here and set this to 6. Now we're going to put our calibrated Sculk sensor back down again. And then you're pretty much done with the doorbell. Really simple. And the reason why you want to do a 3 gap right here, you got to have a gap right here in order for there to be, noise coming out of the block. Now, another thing too, which if you have multiple doorbells, you would need some sort of like wool to put in between here. So this is why you had the extra space so you could put wool around it. I didn't tell you guys that you needed it because I don't know if you guys have multiple doorbells or not. But if you do, then there you go. You'll be protected, no issue at all. So we're just going to go and fill this in. And while we're on the topic of wool as well, do not put one here at all because it will block the sound. But you can put a regular block here and it'll work just fine. So make sure you don't put a wool here. I would also say put wool here and then go and do it right here. So it's okay as long as this one is not blocked. So you'll be fine from that point. We're going to go and fill this in. We're going to test it out, see how it does. Also, if you're worried about any monsters at all, you can always go in and put glowstone or sea lanterns or torches down, whatever you need to do. But yeah, so let's test it out, see if it worked. Perfect. So you have your own doorbell. It's wireless. Nothing to it. Also, we're going to put our floor block back down. And there you go, guys. That's how you make a wireless doorbell here in Minecraft. So before we end the video, though, I will show you guys my single doors so you guys know how to build it. And that way, if you have a single door house, then you don't have to worry about it. Like I said, too, if you guys are using gravel, you just go down one more block. And then you can put temporary blocks here so it doesn't block the sound of the note blocks. So, not too bad. Not a big deal. So I'll see you guys over back at my house, or my mansion rather. So here we are at my one door mansion, and I'm gonna go ahead and dig out these blocks right here. So this is kind of a rigged version of it, which is not the best really, but it's not bad either. So again, I have my button right here, and there's the Sculk sensor right below it for the calibrated one, so no big deal. And I'm gonna go and kind of take out these wool blocks a little bit too, so you can tell this is truly wireless. There's not a single piece of redstone laying around at all, and it's really simple to make. So lectern, book turn to page 9, comparator, you have your temporary block, you could do this too. To your calibrated Sculk sensor, redstone repeater, and you can pretty much go all the way around with the bell. So also, the reason for packed ice is because it gives that chime sound. You can use, you know, if you use wool blocks here underneath the note blocks, it would make a guitar sound. I have a chart here on the screen so you guys get a general idea of what sounds does what, so you kind of get an idea of what to make it out of. I prefer packed ice. I think it just sounds the best. But it's pretty simple to build, not too complex at all. And I hope this guide helped you. If it did, smash the like button. You can subscribe if you really want to. I don't know how often I'm going to be making videos. Kind of just now getting back into the swing of it. So I guess we'll see how this YouTube journey goes. But appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.